Look down, right now, at whatever you're wearing. There's a very good chance a company you've never heard of is quite literally holding your pants together. You used 5 of these companies before breakfast this morning, and you can't name a single one of them. They don't want to be famous. Famous gets copied. Famous gets competitors. Famous gets regulated. So these companies chose something far more powerful, to be everywhere and completely invisible. They don't sell to you. They sell to the people who sell to you. That's the whole trick. This is a countdown of the most boring companies on the planet, the ones that quietly, secretly run your entire life. Let's meet your invisible landlords. Welcome to the Sketch Market, where we sketch out how money actually works. Today, 8 companies you've never heard of that own the world. We go from surprisingly big to how is this even legal? Number 8, YKK. Look at the zipper on your jeans, your jacket, your bag. Flip the little pull tab over. 3 letters. YKK. This one Japanese company makes roughly half of all the zippers on planet Earth, billions of them a year in dozens of countries. Here's the obsession. YK makes its own brass, its own machines, even the boxes it ships in, so no competitor can ever match its price or its consistency. You will never buy anything from YKK directly, but you've been trusting them to keep your pants closed your entire life. Number 7, Luxottica. Go grab your glasses or your sunglasses. Ray-Ban, Oakley, Purcell, Prada, Chanel, Versace, Armani. Almost all of them are made by one Italian company. The brands compete on the shelf. Behind the curtain, they're the same factory. Luxottica doesn't just make the glasses. For years, it owned the biggest stores, the biggest sunglasses chain, and even the insurance that pays for your lenses. So when you shop around for the best price on frames, you're often haggling with the same company wearing different hats. Number 6, Shimano. If you've ever ridden a bike that wasn't a toy, your gears, your brakes, your chain, Shimano. This Japanese company controls the vast majority of the world's bicycle gear systems. Rival bike brands fight each other viciously, and then all quietly order their parts from Shimano. The reason nobody dethrones them, decades of tiny mechanical patents stacked on top of each other. To compete, you'd have to reinvent the bicycle, literally. Number 5, Corning. Pull out your phone. That glass you tap and swipe 5,000 times a day, the glass that survives being dropped. Probably Corning. A company founded in 1851, yes, before the light bulb, that reinvented itself for the smartphone age. Its Gorilla Glass sits on billions of screens. Corning also makes the fiber optic cable that carries the internet under the oceans. So the glass on your screen and the glass carrying this very video, same company. Number 4, Tetra Pak. Open your fridge. That juice carton. The milk box. The little rectangular container that somehow keeps liquid fresh for months without a fridge. One Swedish-founded company designed that package and now runs the machines that fill hundreds of billions of them every year. Worldwide. They don't sell you juice. They sell the box, and they rent the filling machines to the juice companies. Every carton on Earth pays them a tiny toll. Number 3, Pantone. This company sells color. That's it. They literally own the numbers for colors. When a brand says this exact red, Coca-Cola red, a national flag's blue, they're naming a Pantone number. Factories on opposite sides of the world match it perfectly. You cannot copyright a color you see in nature, but you can sell the standardized recipe for it and charge everyone who needs things to match. Boring. Genius. Number 2, ASML. This is where boring becomes almost unbelievable. This Dutch company makes one machine, just one. It costs up to $350 million, and it is the only machine on Earth that can print the most advanced computer chips. Not the best one, the only one. No competitor exists. Every cutting-edge chip, in your phone, in AI data centers, in Jensen Huang's NVIDIA from our other video, starts inside an ASML machine, which means one quiet company in the Netherlands holds a choke point over the entire modern world. Whoever they sell to wins. Whoever they can't falls behind. And number 1, the most invisible of them all, SICPA. Reach into your pocket and pull out a banknote. Any banknote, almost any country. The special shifting ink that stops it from being counterfeited, the ink that tilts and changes color, is very likely made by one secretive Swiss company. SICPA makes the ink that governments use to prove their own money is real. Think about how much trust that is. An entire planet's cash, secured by one private company nobody voted for. They also verify tax stamps on cigarettes and alcohol, and increasingly, official documents. A company whose entire product is proving what's real. So what do these 8 have in common? None of them are glamorous. None of them advertise to you. You'll never see a SICPA billboard or a YKK Super Bowl ad. Instead, each one found a small, boring, essential job. The zipper, the lens, the ink, and became so good at it, so deeply embedded, that removing them would break the whole system. That's the real monopoly, not the loud one that gets sued. The quiet one buried 3 layers down that nobody even thinks to question. The most powerful businesses on earth aren't trying to be famous. They're trying to be necessary. Fame fades. Necessary gets paid forever. If you'll never look at a zipper the same way again, subscribe. It genuinely helps this tiny channel become slightly less invisible. And next time, the billionaire who was publicly humiliated by an American car giant and spent 9 years plotting the perfect revenge.